Hey guys, my name is Sarah Jane. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Today's video is going to be a sit down and get to know me while we do our makeup. I'm also going to be reviewing a new set of brushes I got from Nuban Beauty alongside many other things. So let's get into the video. Be alright, nigga, we gon' be alright. Do you hear me? Do you feel me? We gon' be alright. What you want? You a house, you a car, 40 acres and a mule, a piano. We're going to be trying out the Nuban brush set. I just got it. It retails for about 23 to 25,000, depends on the vendor you got it from. So I already took mine out of the brush set, like the pack it came in, and put it into this purse. This purse came with the set actually. So when you get the set, this is what you're going to be getting. This is like a total of 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 brushes, beauty sponge, and the purse. For that amount, I think it's quite fair. This is what the brush is looking like. Silver. I don't know if they have it in other colors, but I've mostly seen this color. But the brush is fluffy. It's quite fluffy and it's quite cute, aesthetically pleasing. So let's start the video. I have a couple of questions. I just prepped my skin, so let's get into the makeup. If you don't look like a glazed donut, then honey, you're not doing it properly. Now with my Milk Hydrogrip primer, and let's get into the question. The first question, I already said this, but I'm going to say it again. What is my name? What is my name? My age? My name is Sarah Jane. So you might think, why Sarah Jane? My name is actually Janet. That's my second English name. So I just turned it to Sarah Jane. Crazy, I know, but you can call me Sarah Jane or SJ. So letting the primer dry down. Next question. What's my age? I'm 24 years old from Nigeria. What do I do? I'm a professional makeup artist, a medical esthetician by training, and an aspiring content creator in general. I'm a jack of all trades. Yeah. Do I have any degree? Yes, I have a degree in petroleum engineering, but I don't practice. I graduated 2022 from Covenant University, and I decided to pursue my career in aesthetics and makeup. I've been a makeup artist literally all my life. So yeah, with my MAC foundation, I actually like to mix my foundation. I like to make foundation cocktail, if you call it that. So just like a little of my MAC foundation and this Silver MAC foundation, just a little, like 1 pump. Going in with the Nuban NF13. I guess this is a foundation brush because it looks like a foundation brush. I'm just going to, okay, that is too light. That is too light. I just did 1 pump of my NARS. That is too light. Okay. Next question says, what inspired you to get into makeup? So like I said before, I've been doing makeup literally all my life, as early as I could remember, from like age, let's say age 12, age 13. age 12, age 13, I would use my mom's makeup, my auntie's makeup to church. So that time, I think when I was like age 13, even if I'm not going anywhere, I'm just sitting at home. I wake up in the morning, have my bath, and do my makeup. So I've always just liked it. It always just like intrigued me, you know. So nothing really inspired me to start doing makeup. It's just something that I have been doing for a while. Even that time, I don't used to have brushes. I used to apply my makeup with my hands, like my foundation, my concealer. I use my hand to blend it out. I draw my brows and I use cotton buds to literally like cover my brows with concealer. Crazy times. In school, I used to always be that girl that, you know, get everyone's makeup done when we have like events, when we have stuff. I used to be that girl that everyone wanted me to do their makeup. So I always just had that love for it. And going into university, you know, I turned into a business, and from there I just knew that this was what I wanted to be doing. I just knew that I wanted to make people feel I just knew that I wanted to make people feel, you know, happy, beautiful, give them that, you know, confidence boost, because that's what it is. Even that's what inspired me to go into aesthetics medicine, like, you know, giving people that glow, giving people that confidence, making people love their skin more, love their appearance more. So that's why I do what I do. Just, you know, I'm a girl's girl, making the girlies happy. The next question says, at which point in your life did your passion for makeup come alive? I think I already said that, you know, from secondary school to university, just, you know, getting ladies done and making people happy and making, you know, the boost in confidence and love that people get, the glow in their eyes when they see what they look like or when they see their vision come to life. It's just ridiculous. So I'm going in now with my Born This Way, Too Faced Born This Way concealer in maple. I'm just going to go in there. So I'm just putting a little. I'm going to let that dry down. The Beauty by AD Blush It Up Please palette. I'm in love with this palette. You can see I've hit pan in this two sections because I'm in love with this palette. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this shade here. I believe that shade is called Cocoa. I'm just going to dab into it and hit right here. So this is like more of like a bronzing. I use it for like to, you know, bronze my face, not to really contour, because this is not really dark. It's more of like a warm tone to just, you know, give my face a little bit structure. I'm still going to go in with a darker shade to really snatch out my face. This is just to bronze my face. So I go on my cheek, up to my forehead. Sometimes I bring it down here when I'm feeling fancy. Next question is, do you do makeup for others? I think I've said this like 3 times, but I didn't really read the questions through. Like, I just took a ton of pictures. But Yes, I said it before. I'm a professional makeup artist. I do makeup for others as a business. It was first a passion before I turned it to a business because I just knew that this is what I wanted to be doing. In with my NARS foundation in Mali. I usually use this foundation shade for my contour. So we're going to be using the contour brush from Nuban Beauty. This is the Nuban Beauty contour brush in NF12. It's like an angular brush. So I'm going to be going in my contour. So I'm also doing this exactly where I did my bronzing, but this one is like more specific. Bronzing, I was going all over my cheek and my forehead, but for this one I'm just placing it in like specific places to bring out the, you know, definition. That's the word I was looking for. I'm enjoying these brushes so far. It's easy to hold, like it has this thing here. I don't know if you can see it. It has this like thing here that you can like hold and the brushes are quite fluffy, so I'm enjoying it so far. I'm still going in with that NF10 Nuban Beauty brush that I use for my foundation. Going into Sunset from the Beauty by AD Blush It Up palette. And I'm going to be placing this right here on my cheek. I love how pigmented this Beauty by AD blush palette is. Like, it's the absolute best. Just rubbing off the excess here because, as I said, it's really pigmented, so a little goes a long way, to be very honest. So I'm just going to blend that into my contour, bring it forward a bit. Bring it into your eyelids just to give it uniformity. Yeah, so I'm just using my contour brush now to soften it up. And that is what we're looking like so far. My zodiac sign. Can you guess my zodiac sign in the comment section? Obviously I'm going to say it, but I want you to guess first. And tell me if you got it right. So I'm a Virgo. That's my zodiac sign. I really don't know much about star signs, but I'm a typical Virgo, or what people tell me. So I'm blending that on this way, concealer that put on my face earlier, taking it up to just cut that, you know, give it that sharp cat eye look. After doing that, I always go in with the brush I use for my blush and just soften it up here. It's much better. see how flawless that looks. This concealer on my beauty blender, I just bring it here and I define that contour to just, you know, really sharpen it. So I'm going to go back in my contour, my blush palette, just a little, and bring back color here to also help us blend out our concealer, so there's not going to be any, harsh lines. I'm going to go now with my Nuban Beauty concealer in 043. It's like a really light shade for a bright under eye. I'm just going to give it a dab here, just a little. Just a little. Have any tattoos or piercing? Currently, I don't have any tattoos yet, but I do have some piercings. I have 3 loop piercings. I have this, I believe this is a trial cross, I guess. I have 1 helix, my 3 loop piercings. I have a smiley, I have a tongue piercing, and my navel piercing. So I wasn't counting, but those are all my piercings that I have for now. So we're all done with our cream base. This is what I'm looking like. So now we're going into our powder from Mirac Cosmetics in cinnamon. Into the powder, softening it on the back of my arm. Let me go into my concealer one more time to just remove any creasing and press into the skin. I'm going to do this like 3 times. So dab into and press into the skin. I'm going to set the remaining areas of my face. I'm going to go into this powder palette by VE Cosmetics, I believe. That should be the name. People ask me if I'm a model. It's crazy. Well, I'm 5'11", for context. NF11. It's quite big. I'm going to be using this to apply my powder. Before we do that, using the contour brush, I'm going to be contouring my face. The shade Maroon from the VE powder palette. I'm really new to this. I'm trying to get a hang of talking and doing my makeup and still maintaining composure in general. So this is not the darkest shade, but I'm using this to bronze my face. Using this to bronze my face into the darker shade. This shade is called Ebony. Just a little of that, just right at the edge. Don't want that too much. This one quite dark, just at the edge of that contour. So just make it sharp, as you can see. I'm seeing some hair coming off. I'm just going to apply this everywhere. Let's mix this chocolate with dark chocolate. These brushes are quite soft. Using the smaller powder brush, this is NF14. I'm going to go into the lighter shades from this powder palette, Sweet Honey and Bianca. I'm going to be using that directly under my eye. Just to brighten up. You can see how much brighter that is. We love it. These brushes feel smooth on the skin. They don't feel hard. They feel very soft on the skin. So for now, I'm liking the brushes. Now my favorite part, I'm going into this Avoir blush palette. This is what it looks like. This is the cream and this is the powder. I'm still going to be using that contour brush. I'm going into Adele and Shanti, bringing back color to my face.
I guess we call that goofy love. I made her get in that jacuzzi tub. Run it, nigga out here shining. Early in the morning, take a rollie with the diamond. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, nigga in here shining. Early in the morning, take a rollie with the diamond. Run it.
Going in my Omarico Skin Mist setting spray, I'm going to lock in all this powder. It might look crazy, but trust the process. Trust the process. To the eyes, I'm going to be baking my face with this Huda Beauty banana bread. Huda Beauty Easy Bake in shade banana bread. I'm going to be using that to bake.
One phone call, turn these niggas to confetti. Quoted, you have been demoted. Your album came out, damn it, we ain't even noticed. We call that a floppy disk. This that Gucci shirt Versace shit. Grind it, nigga out here shining. Early in the morning, take a rollie with the diamond. Grind it, grind it, grind it.
So that is what. So this is what I'm looking like right now. Going into eyeshadow, these are their ranges of eyeshadow brushes. I would say it's alright, but I expect more. So I'm going to be doing a really simple but smoky kind of eye look. Let's do like maybe 2 more questions. Number one is God. God makes me really happy. The love I feel from Jesus Christ daily and from God makes me really happy. Going into Ganache from that same Morphe palette. It's like a darker shade of brown. I'm just going to apply this just at the outer corner. Makeup makes me really happy to be able to bring out, what's going on in my head in the form of art on my face, on my client's face. Makes me really happy. Creating looks makes me really happy. Giving my clients that joy, from any treatment or any look we create makes me really happy. Okay, so it's going in now with NY25, and I'm going to go into Call Me a Cab. This shade is like darkest black eyeshadow I've ever seen. Like when you say blackout, like literally call me a cab because I'm blackout drunk in the club. That's what the shade is giving. It's so dark. So I'm using this tiny makeup eyeshadow brush, and I'm just going to put that right here. Just right here. I have to be really careful with this eyeshadow because it's like, can you see that? It's like so pigmented. It's like so pigmented. I'm just going to create like an eyeliner illusion there. Love it. So that is what the eyes are looking like right now. Yummy. Okay, so I'm just going to finish up the rest of my face and come back. Such an outrageous slay. I hope you guys love this look as much as I do because it's giving the blush, the eyes, it's everything for me, honestly. My take on the brushes that I used today, I'll give it let's say 7/10. I expect more eyeshadow brushes than this. But we have the essential here because I won't even lie. The softness is so soft, it's so smooth on the skin. I noticed some shedding, but they were really minimal. And yeah, I'll rate it a 7/10. I enjoyed the brushes, I really did. I'll probably have to buy another set, or I'll check if they have like an eyeshadow set that I can like buy separately and add to this one. But overall, the brushes were nice. I enjoyed using them. They were super soft. I give them that. The brushes were soft. I hope the questions I answered were quite informative and gave you guys an insight on who Sarah Jane is. We have come to the end of the video, I would say. If you guys have more questions and anything that you would like to know more about me, you can leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe and put on your post notification on so you get to see whenever I post a video. Congratulations to me for my first ever YouTube video. Expect to see more of Sarah Jane on your screen. More beauty content, more beauty hacks, more beauty reviews, and wherever this takes me to. Everything I use will be down in the description. Bye.